Have you ever heard of a country smaller than the state of Massachusetts? Imagine a place so compact, yet so full of wonders and stories waiting to be discovered. This is Djibouti, a land that's home to shimmering salt lakes, ancient volcanoes, and some of the most breathtaking landscapes you'll ever see. But it's not just the natural beauty that makes Djibouti special, it's also a fascinating mix of cultures, traditions, and histories that have blended together over centuries. That's Djibouti for you. Tucked away on the Horn of Africa, this little nation has a history as rich and diverse as its landscape. From ancient times to modern days, Djibouti has been a witness to countless historical events. Djibouti might be small, but its strategic location has made it a crossroads of civilizations for centuries. Traders, explorers, and empires have all passed through, leaving their mark. Perched at the entrance to the Red Sea, it's been a vital stop for maritime trade routes connecting different parts of the world. This has made Djibouti a melting pot of cultures and ideas. This constant flow of people and ideas has shaped Djibouti's identity and made it the unique place it is today, a place where history and modernity coexist, creating a vibrant and dynamic society. The story of Djibouti begins thousands of years ago with nomadic tribes who roamed the land, moving with the seasons and the availability of resources. These tribes were among the first people to inhabit this arid region, adapting to its harsh conditions with remarkable resilience and ingenuity. They left behind a rich legacy, etching their presence in cave paintings that still survive today. These ancient artworks depict scenes of daily life, hunting, and the animals that were central to their existence. These early inhabitants, like the Afar and Issa peoples, adapted to the harsh desert environment, developing unique cultures and traditions that have endured through the centuries. They relied on their herds of camels and goats for sustenance, and the bounty of the sea provided an additional source of food and trade. Fishing and herding became integral parts of their way of life. Around the 7th century AD, a new force swept across North Africa and the Middle East Islam. This powerful and unifying faith began to spread rapidly, reaching the shores of Djibouti. The arrival of Arab traders brought this new faith to Djibouti, along with new cultural and economic connections. These traders traveled along ancient trade routes, bringing goods, ideas, and the teachings of Islam. Over time, Islam gradually became a part of the fabric of Djibouti's society, influencing its architecture, laws, and daily practices. Ancient mosques, with their distinctive Islamic architecture, began to dot the landscape. The influence of Islam can still be felt strongly today in Djibouti's culture, traditions, and daily life. From the call to prayer that echoes through the streets to the vibrant celebrations of Islamic holidays, the legacy of this faith is deeply woven into the fabric of Djiboutian society. Djibouti's strategic location, unfortunately, made it a prime target for colonial powers in the 19th century. Nestled on the Horn of Africa, it was seen as a gateway to the Red Sea and the Indian Ocean, making it highly coveted by European empires seeking to expand their influence and control over trade routes. While the rest of Africa was being carved up by European nations, France managed to gain control of Djibouti, establishing a colony there in 1896. This was part of the larger scramble for Africa, where European powers were racing to claim territories across the continent. The French called it French Somaliland and used it as a crucial port for trade and military operations. The port of Djibouti became a bustling hub, facilitating the movement of goods and military personnel between Europe, Africa, and Asia. For almost a century, Djibouti remained under French rule. The colonial administration imposed its own systems and structures, often disregarding the local customs and governance. The local population chafed under colonial control, and a desire for independence grew stronger with time. Protests and movements for self-determination began to emerge, reflecting the growing discontent among the Djiboutian people. Finally, in 1977, Djibouti achieved its hard-won independence, becoming a sovereign nation once again. The day was marked by jubilant celebrations as the Djiboutian flag was raised, symbolizing the end of colonial rule and the beginning of a new chapter in the nation's history. Since gaining its independence, Djibouti has been working hard to build a stable and prosperous future for its people. The country faces challenges such as poverty and drought, but it's also making progress in areas like education and healthcare. One of Djibouti's greatest assets is its people, a vibrant mix of ethnicities and cultures who contribute to the country's unique character. The warmth and hospitality of the Djiboutian people are legendary, and visitors are sure to be charmed by their welcoming spirit. Djibouti might be a small country, but its story is a testament to resilience, cultural richness, and the enduring spirit of its people. From its ancient history to its modern aspirations, Djibouti has much to offer the world. So the next time you're looking for an off-the-beaten-path travel destination or simply want to learn more about our fascinating world, remember Djibouti, a small country with a big heart and an even bigger history just waiting to be discovered.